You bring me joy when I'm down. Oh, so much joy. When I lose my way, your love comes smiling on me. I saw your face. You bring me joy when I'm down. Oh, so much joy. When I lose my way, your love comes smiling on me. I saw your face, and then I knew we would be friends. I was so afraid, but your eyes, they'd say, come to me. So I'd say to you, can we talk for a while? You'd say it's alright. When you're at me, I smile, I feel your hands, and you feel mine. You bring me joy. You bring me joy. Don't go too far away. If I can't see your face, I will remember your smile. But can this be right? Oh, when should we be friends? I get lonely sometimes, and I'm mixed up again. 'Cause you're the finest thing I've seen in all my life. You bring me joy. My joy, my joy. So the finest thing I've seen in all my life. You bring me joy. My joy. You're my joy. My joy. My joy. just love you. You smile on Sunday morning rain is falling. Still some colors share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy living. Life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That maybe all I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Yeah. Fingers trace your every outline. Oh yeah, yeah. Paint a picture with my hands. Oh, and back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when it ends. That may be all I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Yeah. Oh yeah, but things just get so crazy living. Life gets hard to do. Sunday morning rain is falling, and I'm calling out to you, saying someday it will bring me back to you. Yeah, find a way to bring myself back home to you. May not know that maybe all I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning. Driving slow, yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 yeah, yeah. There's a flower in your hair. I'm a flower in your hair. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
Every day, a shade of blue. You won't believe what I'm going through. It just feels like I can't afford to let myself go. No, oh, no. Everyone is just the same. They touch me, but I can't say there has been no one brighter than you. I can't deny these things that I do. It feels like the walls that stay, 'cause I have been waiting for you. Heavenly, That's what you are. You're burning me like a shining star. How am I supposed to be the king without you? Oh, 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 it's true, yeah. Everyone is just the same. They love me, but I can't say there has been no one brighter than you. I can't deny these things that I do. Feels like the world's at stake, yeah. I have been waiting for you. There has been no one brighter than you. I can't deny these things that I do. Feels like the world's at stake, 'cause I have been waiting for you. I have seen no light brighter than you, and I can't deny these things that I do. Feels like the world's at stake, yeah. I have been waiting for you, yeah. For you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, yeah. Every day I sit down and I feel like I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. For you. I have been waiting for you.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. and the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face. And when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's all right with me. I just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Before I get started, I just would love to shout out the South families who voted to have today's graduation at the Tilly Center. Give yourselves a round of applause. I cannot imagine Mother Nature would have been probably unforgiving if we were out at the tent on Kent, but welcome. As the smooth sounds of Anita Baker, George Benson, and Maroon 5 fill the room, I hope you were able to see your beautiful child in this montage that reflects the journey to graduation, one photo at a time. It is my great honor to welcome each of you to the Valley Stream South High School 68th annual graduation ceremony. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, which Simar Behi, our Vice President of the class of 2025, will lead. And I also ask that you remain standing while our graduation choir sings the national anthem, led by Ms. Rita DeFano and Mr. Kyle Hayden.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Before getting started, we have to shout out a number of people. Before getting started, we have to shout out a number of people out of the Valley Stream Central High School District Board of Education. Behind me is the Honorable John Mayer, President of the Valley Stream Central High School District Board of Education. The Honorable, yes, please give them a shout out for sure. The Honorable Kelly Urena, Board of Ed Vice President. The Honorable Kenneth Cummings, Trustee. The Honorable Melissa Herrera, Trustee. The Honorable Armando Hernandez, Trustee. Our fearless leader, Dr. Wayne Loper. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Jennifer DeMeo. My team that's always got my back, Miss Jackie Allen, Mr. Tom Zervis, and Mr. David Zeller. Class of 2025 advisors, Ms. Amanda Berry and Mr. Chris DeMeo. Department chair people, Jeanette Azaretto, Science. Ms. Stacy Cotton Victor, Social Studies. Ms. Santa Maria, Mathematics. Ms. Maritza Tui, World Language. And Ms. Doreen Keeley, Special Education. You may not know this, but there are 2 additional people that have been a part of your child's life for the last 6 years. They are also graduating, but they are graduating into the space of retirement. Listen to this. We are honored to have 2 of our graduation chaperones with us this evening. They are graduating themselves, as I mentioned, into retirement. First, Ms. Liz King-Giordano. Ms. Liz King-Giordano, stand up, please. She's back there. She just waved. Secondly, after 26 years of serving as secretary to 3 principals, including me for the last 2 years. And second, Ms. Rosanna Ali, who has served as family consumer science teacher for a quarter century. Ladies, thank you for your service and being a part of South Falcons' lives over the last 6 years. Finally, there is one more group behind me worthy of our honor. They are the reasons we are all here this afternoon. Please give the class of 2025 a shout out. South families, we have over 200 Falcons to recognize tonight, and none of the adults want to get in their way of their celebratory activities in a couple of hours. So I want you to know that we're going to start off with honoring the Salutatorian of the class of 2025, Ms. Shalini Ramchun. Before she comes up, there's a lot that our learning community needs to know about Shalini. Take a load of this. With a remarkable GPA of 110.57, Shalini has excelled in academics, leadership, service, and character. From standing out during remote learning to pursuing original research and AP research, Shalini has pursued excellence with purpose and compassion. Her project on internalized racism in the non-Hispanic Caribbean American community is a testament to her intellect, empathy, and courage to confront meaningful issues. Whether leading the mock trial team, directing school plays, or serving as student government president, Shalini inspires those around her through humility, energy, and grace. Above all, her kindness leaves a lasting mark, joyfully greeting others, tutoring peers, and lifting her community. This fall, she begins her journey at Harvard University. Go Crimson. And we know she will lead with heart and vision. Please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Shalini Ramchun.
Good evening, everyone, and good evening, class of 2025. I want you all to remember a moment. Remember the first time you stepped in South's driveway. Elementary school was behind you, and if you went to Carbonero like me, it was literally behind you. South was in front, and it looked daunting. The brown bricks, the silver fence, the cars lining the roundabout. As you opened the gray door to walk inside and scan your ID, do you remember how you felt? Do you remember what you saw? Well, I saw light. I felt light, the light of success as I walked in. That light was bright, something that made one part of us scared, but the next part excited to join. Every student we saw and every teacher we talked to, they shined, overwhelmingly and positively shined. But us, we were small, trying to navigate our way, tripping in the hallways, bumping into people, carrying those 3-ring binders. We got lost in the square, walked into the wrong classroom, and couldn't open our lockers. We struggled, but only for a little bit. As 7th grade turned into 8th and then 9th, we picked up the South routine. We made banners in class council, danced in World Culture Night, and played on JV and varsity sports teams. We joined 1 million clubs, knew about 1 million teachers, and made about 1 million friends. And with each milestone, each time we got to class early, each time we opened our locker on the first try, each time we made that shot, we shined a little brighter. We became part of South's light, South's elegant, confident, and mature light. We changed, we grew, and we raised our heads with pride. And then 10th grade came. For me, this was the year my light dimmed. Classes got 1,000,000 times harder, teachers gave 1,000,000 times more homework, and the school day felt 1,000,000 times longer. We would go to sleep 1, 2, 3 in the morning. That was my max, but I know firsthand that most of you have stayed up a little longer. We had tireless nights of cultural practices, bus rides back to South, and track meets that went a little too long. And 11th grade wasn't any better. Frankly, it was probably worse. We spent long nights writing PPEs, trying to finish that calc segment, and putting our finishing touches on our papers. We were thinking about colleges, worrying if it was too late to start our college essay, wondering if we were behind in applying for scholarships. With each one of these moments, our light dimmed. We felt defeated, broken, and lonely. We wanted so badly to go back to the days that shined when we shined. But every day we woke up, the cycle started again. School, clubs, sports, homework. A cycle that felt like it would never end. But then, senior year came. Now I know the first part probably wasn't great, those countless college, job, scholarship applications. But I want you again to remember a moment. Do you remember the day you pressed submit on your last application? Do you remember how it felt? Like a weight was lifted off your shoulders. Or, and we're probably ashamed to admit it, but do you remember the day senioritis hit? A feeling of relief. Little by little, these events started happening that brought back the light we thought was long gone. Senior remix, senior skip day, senior trip, prom. Our light slowly and slowly became brighter. And today that light is blinding. That is how bright they are shining. Today, you guys are exuding the epitome of success. Today, you sit here and can say you did it, you persevered. You battled the events and the people who tried to dim your light. You guys are minutes away from graduating high school, minutes. You are making your teachers, your friends, your family, but most importantly, little 7th grade you, proud. I want you to take your light into the real world. Shine to the utmost degree. Shine as bright as you did today. There will be moments, events, people who try to dim your light. Don't let them. Remember this moment, remember this feeling, and understand that you can do anything. This blinding light, class of 2025, it's special. It represents what you can achieve when you set your mind to something. I want to leave you with a quote from my little brother's hero, Optimus Prime. Now light our darkest hour. Carry this moment with you forever. Carry this light with you forever. And from your salutatorian, your peer, but most importantly, your friend, I say don't let anyone or anything take your light away. Congratulations, class of 2025. Keep shining.
Thank you, Shalini, for sharing your transformation from a timid 6th grader to an empowered senior. Now I'd like to welcome up our graduation choir once again to sing Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. They will be accompanied by Mr. Kyle Hayden and Sarah Daganduro on the guitar.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go.
So make the best of It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, and hang it on a shelf in good health, take the time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So make the best of this lesson, don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Thank you for setting such an excellent tone for tonight's program. Now I call up my assistant principals, Mr. Tom Zervis and Mr. David Zeller, to the microphone to introduce our valedictorian.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and graduates. It is our great honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, Maria Radancic, a student who represents the very best of Valley Stream South High School. While Maria's academic achievements are truly extraordinary, ranked #1 in her class with a GPA of 110.94, she is also fluent in an impressive 5 languages and remarkably a computer builder since the age of 13. It's her character that genuinely shines, though. She's consistently thoughtful, deeply humble, and possesses a quite powerful presence. Maria lends not with volume, but with a clear and inspiring vision. She is profoundly devoted to her family. During particular challenging times, she selfishly stepped up to take care of her younger siblings and provided unwavering support to her mother through illness. She draws immense strength and inspiration from her older sister, whom she looks up to with great admiration. That profound sense of love, loyalty, and responsibility is clearly woven into the fabric of everything she does. She has dedicated countless hours and immense talent to our mock trial team, serving with distinction as a defense attorney and captain. In this role, she not only sharpened her already keen legal mind, but also found her voice, built her confidence, and honed her remarkable leadership skills. And through her dedicated work on the Falcon Report, she played a vital role in keeping our entire school community informed and connected, always approaching her task with quiet professionalism and a strong sense of purpose.
Whether she's generously volunteering her time at the hospital or simply lending a helping hand wherever it's needed, Maria consistently brings a profound sense of compassion, unwavering resilience, and a deep, abiding commitment to truly making a difference in the lives of others. Beyond these impressive accomplishments, Maria also undertook significant and groundbreaking research last year through her AP research course. In this project, she meticulously examined racial disparities in healthcare, specifically within the communities of Hempstead and Garden City. This invaluable work not only showcases her intellectual curiosity, but also her deep dedication to understanding and actively addressing critical societal issues that impact real people. Furthermore, we are incredibly proud to recognize her as a National Merit Scholarship finalist this year, a testament to her outstanding academic prowess. And in a truly remarkable achievement, she's also a Questbridge National College Match Scholarship recipient, a highly prestigious program designed to provide full-ride scholarships to top-tier universities for high-achieving students, which is precisely how Bahria earned her well-deserved place at Brown University. Bahria, we are so incredibly proud of you for who you are and for all that you have accomplished. As you embark on your next chapter at Brown University, we know you will continue to grow, lead, and inspire just as you've done here. Please join me in giving a truly warm welcome to our 2025 Valedictorian, Bahria Redzancic.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank the administration, the honorable members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Loper, Mr. Swinson, Ms. Allen, Mr. Zervis, and Mr. Zeller. Thank you to my teachers. Each and every one of you has played a vital role in cultivating the person that I have become today. Thank you to my friends for always being there for me and for teaching me that there is much more to life than school and grades. Most of all, thank you to my family. Thank you to my little sisters, Jamna and Noura. Your laughter and silliness always seem to come at exactly the right moment, and your unwavering support has meant more to me than you could ever know. To my older sister, Amina, thank you for always believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Your constant presence and your quiet strength have carried me. Your constant presence and your quiet strength have carried me through more than you realize, and I honestly don't know where I'd be without you. And finally, thank you to my mom. I feel like I could stand here for hours trying to find the right words to express my gratitude, but the truth is simple. I owe absolutely everything to you. These medals are because of you, these cords are because of you, the very cap and gown that I'm wearing right now are because of you. Your love, sacrifice, and strength have shaped me in ways that I can never repay. You're the reason I'm standing on this stage giving this speech, and you're the reason I've become the person I am today, and for that, I'm forever indebted to you. Now, if I had to describe this past year in one word, it would be uncertain. And I think that most of you guys can agree with me in that characterization. This year has felt like standing at a crossroads with no map while everyone around us expected us to know exactly where we were headed. We were expected to make decisions about our futures while barely understanding the present. We were expected to know ourselves fully while still figuring it all out. And to make matters worse, there was this looming pressure to get it right, breathing down our necks, to pick the right major, the right school, the right version of ourselves. And that pressure, it felt life-altering. Like one choice will close the door to all others. Like if we didn't choose the correct path now, we'd be lost forever. While I was doing everything in my power to avoid starting my college applications and begin my journey down this path of uncertainty this summer, I picked up a book called The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath for the first time. And tucked away inside that novel, I found an image that has stayed with me ever since. A fig tree. The main character, Esther Greenwood, a young woman overwhelmed by the pressure of making something of herself, sees her life branch before her like a green fig tree. Plath writes, "From the tip of every branch, like a fat purple fig, a wonderful future beckoned and winked. One fig was a husband and a happy home and children, and another fig was a famous poet, and another fig was a brilliant professor, and another fig was E.G., the amazing editor, and another fig was Europe and Africa and South America, and another fig was Constantine and Socrates and Attila and a pack of other lovers with queer names and offbeat professions. And another fig was an Olympic lady crew champion. And beyond and above these figs were many more figs that I couldn't quite make out. At the base of this tree, Esther is paralyzed with indecision because in her mind, choosing one meant losing all the rest. And she wanted them all. But as she stood there, unable to decide, the figs began to rot and fall. When I first read it, that image haunted me because it felt so real, so familiar. But the more I sat with it, the more I began to question it. Now, as brilliant as I think Sylvia Plath is, I've come to realize that I disagree with her. with this idea that choosing one fig means losing all the rest. I've realized that the figs are not mutually exclusive. In my mind, that entire tree represents you. Each branch and each piece of fruit is part of your tree, part of who you are, who you've been, and who you might still become. Let me explain. If you had asked me when I was 10 years old where I saw myself in 10 years, I would have said playing soccer for the US women's national team, right next to Alex Morgan. If you had asked me that same question at 14, I'd have told you about my Lego model of the International Space Station and my plan to become an astrophysicist. At 16, I probably would have talked your ear off about how much I loved math and was even thinking about becoming a teacher. Honestly, if you ask me that same question next year, where I see myself in 10 more years, I'd probably give you a completely different answer from the one I'd give today. But here's the thing. Just because I'm not chasing those dreams right now doesn't mean that they've disappeared. Just because I'm not picking those figs at this very moment doesn't mean that they have to die. We live in a world that places so much pressure on us to choose one path, one fig. And when we make that choice, we feel like we have to grieve all the other lives that we'll never get to live. But it doesn't have to be that way. Maybe you don't go pro in soccer, but the discipline, the teamwork, the joy of chasing something you love, that will never disappear. Maybe you don't end up becoming an astrophysicist, but the curiosity that led you to look up at the stars, that part of you still matters. And maybe you don't end up becoming a math teacher, but you still find beauty in patterns and logic and the thrill of solving something that seems impossible. Class of 2025, my parting piece of advice for you is don't let those unchosen figs, those integral parts of who you are, perish, because the harsh truth is, even if you find passion through whatever path you choose, you will never truly be complete if you let the rest of yourself fade away. Graduates, you're not just one decision. You're not one fig. You're that entire tree. And if you've already let a few figs fall, if there's something, while sitting here today, that you wish you hadn't left behind, it's okay. Remember, the figs will come into season again. You're allowed to change, to reinvent, to come back to something you loved, or to try something new just because. This isn't the end. Actually, it couldn't be farther from it. This is only the beginning. So, class of 2025, hold on to every version of yourself, even the ones that the world doesn't always get to see. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Baharia. We appreciate your message of giving yourself grace and not feeling the pressure of having to get it absolutely correct in such a short amount of time. Good evening, honored guests, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the reason we are all gathered here this afternoon, the graduating class of 2025. Let's begin the countdown at T-minus approximately 40 minutes until they walk across the stage and they become 2025 high school graduates. Finding yourself. Now, graduates, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, I can't believe this. We're seriously up here and we're about to graduate. Wait, no more going off campus for lunch? No more asynchronous learning? No more school bells? No more long walks to school? No more waiting for a friend of yours to pick you up to drop you off at school? No more from Mr. Swinson, please put your school ID on? And lastly, no more weekly communication emails from Mr. Swinson. Spoiler alert, everyone, the work and schooling world you're about to enter has way more emails. Get ready. Families, before getting started, I want you to have some insight in the amazing students that are about to walk across the stage. I want you to hear some of their accomplishments. We have 3 students who are headed to the armed services. In fact, I'm going to preemptively thank them for their service right now. Can we give them a round of applause, please? We have 171 of our graduates heading off to 2- or 4-year schools. Another round of applause for those. 7 are headed to career ed and vocational training. 12 are headed to take advantage of work opportunities right away. From that group, we have 21 Seal of Biliteracy recipients. Thank you, Ms. Tui. 109 Seal of Civic Readiness recipients. Thank you, Ms. Cotton Victor. 2 students whose AP research has been published, and 2 Science Congress honor recipients. Thank you, Ms. Azaretto. Shout out to the second 1,000-point scorer in Valley Stream South High School history, Mr. Brady DeValier. Thank you, Coach O'Brien. We have 13 Scholar Athlete teams. We have a trio of Eagle Scouts and Girl Scout Gold Award honorees, and we have 5 Adelphi STEP program graduates and robotics program participants. The reality is we could keep doing this for another 10 minutes. That's how many awards that they have racked up over the course of the last 10 months. This is a very accomplished group of students. Students, today is a milestone, it's a celebration, it's a moment filled with pride and joy, and let's be honest, a little fear and trepidation probably. As you will officially launch shortly into the world as a graduate, equipped with a diploma, a tassel, and 12 years of cafeteria food. Shout out to our cafeteria workers. Shalini's speech spoke to each year of success, illuminating a path of confidence on her journey to success as a high school senior. Bahariya spoke to allowing yourself grace and time for growth and development. Likely a small number of you who have already created your blueprint of the path you are about to travel. A vast majority of you probably have not. Either way, whatever you choose, it's perfectly okay. It's fine. I want to tie this in, my speech, to both Shalini and Baharija. And I'm going to equivocally, or rather unequivocally state right now, in your journey in life, you must find what is yours to do. I'll say that again, find what is yours to do. Now, what exactly does that mean? We want our graduates to look inward and discover their unique purpose. It's not about what the parents are expecting from you. It's not about what is the most flashiest thing right now. It's not about what your peers are chasing. It's not what the world says is most impressive, but what is yours. You possess talent. You possess passion and curiosity. And these traits should all put you in a place of quiet moments. Your life is not a checklist. It's a calling. Routines are fantastic. But pursuing goals that align with personal values and passions is essential, not just external expectations. Additionally, you're going to have to find your people. That could mean disconnecting from the group that you ran with for the last 6 years. And it wouldn't be because there was a falling out. It would just be that as you take this journey to find what is yours to do, everyone is on a different mission. So just on the strength of finding what is yours to do, you may separate. Your supporters will celebrate your success, offer unconditional support, and give constructive criticism to help you find your purpose. What's yours to do may evolve, but the journey to discover it is the beginning of a meaningful life. Remember, copying someone else's path will not find you your calling. You will find it by paying attention to what energizes you, what makes you lose track of time, and what you care the most about so that you struggle for it. As Bahari just stated, be easy on yourself, as your journey to finding what is yours to do should include knowing that you do not have to figure this all out right now. You've got plenty of time. As you take this journey, watch what brings you alive by making mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes. That's how you figure things out. Explore boldly, try new things, and listen to your instincts. I get it that it's tempting to take the shortcut. Or perhaps you wish you had a GPS. But you're not designed to follow anyone else. You are meant to find what is yours to do. As you take your journey to find what is yours to do, here is what I want you to keep top of mind. Be a trailblazer. If the road ahead looks easy and well paved, it's probably someone else's. Be a visionary. Let curiosity, not comfort, be your guide. Prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional health. That grind is real. And so is the crash that comes from overdoing it. Self-care is not selfish. It's strategic. It's called survival. Drink water. Take naps. Get off your cell phones. Take up a hobby. You'll be amazed at what happens when you recharge and explore your curiosities. Lastly, it took me years to figure this out. So I want you to consider this a heads up. Learn the difference between impulse and intuition. Impulse is loud, it's fast, it's demanding. Intuition, it's quiet, it's steady, it's predictable, it's trustworthy. In other words, slow and steady wins the race. Thank you to our beautiful South families for trusting Valley Stream South High School educators with your most precious treasures. The boundaries you set, the late night pep talks, to push your child through, and your refusal to accept, I did my homework in school, has brought us here today. Thank you, parents. A shout out to all of you. To our amazing South High School teachers, thank you for your wisdom, your creativity, your endless patience, and your unshakable belief in South High School students. You shaped their minds, you built their confidence, and you left lifelong fingerprints on their hearts. And to you, the class of 2025, it is time for you to start your real assignment now. We want you to write boldly. We want you to speak wisely. We want you to live honestly. And we want you to lead with purpose. Above else, find what is yours to do. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Now go and change this world. We need you. Now I call Ms. Allen, our assistant principal, to the microphone to introduce our senior class president, Crystal Mazon.
Good evening, students, faculty, families, and honored guests. Today we gather to celebrate not just the achievements of the class of 2025, but to recognize the extraordinary leadership of someone who has truly defined what it means to lead with heart, vision, and purpose, our class president, Crystal Mason. From the very beginning of her high school journey, Crystal has stood out, not because she sought the spotlight, but because she earned it. Whether she was leading the cheerleading squad, choreographing for World Culture Night, or serving as a voice for inclusivity through the Black Student Union, Crystal has always led with authenticity and courage. Her academic record speaks volumes, maintaining a 96.23 average while taking on a rigorous course load, including multiple AP classes, and earning recognition as a Long Island Science Congress finalist for her research on implicit bias. But what truly sets Crystal apart is her relentless curiosity and her refusal to give up when faced with a challenge. She doesn't just ask questions, she seeks solutions. As a student, Crystal is insightful, articulate, and deeply engaged. Her teachers describe her as someone who brings energy and thoughtfulness to every discussion, someone who understands the complexities of history and the importance of empathy and leadership. As a peer, she is a unifier, bringing people together through dance, dialogue, and shared purpose. Crystal's leadership is not confined to titles or positions. It's in the way she balances her responsibilities as a student, an employee, a camp counselor, and a big sister. It's in the way she uplifts others, celebrates diversity, and creates spaces where everyone feels seen and valued. As the daughter of Caribbean immigrants, Crystal carries with her a legacy of resilience and pride. She has honored that legacy by becoming a role model, not only for her younger siblings, but for all of us. Her dream of becoming a nurse is not just a career goal. It's a reflection of her deep desire to heal, to nurture, and to serve. Crystal, your journey has inspired us. Your leadership has guided us, and your heart has united us. On behalf of the class of 2025, thank you for being our president, our advocate, and a friend. We can't wait to see the incredible impact you'll make in the world. Congratulations, Crystal. The future is brighter because of you.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Let me hear some noise, let's go. My name is Crystal Mason. I am the senior class president, and I want to start by congratulating all of the seniors who have made it to this monumental milestone. All of the late nights spent completing homework, being at practice, and finishing up projects have finally paid off. Sorry. It is an honor to stand here and deliver this speech to you all today. Personally, I'd like to thank my parents, teachers, and peers for supporting me to the point where I can be on this stage right now. Thank you for trusting me to lead and represent our class, as it was nothing but a tumultuous, fun, and interesting journey. But in general, I want to thank the families, teachers, and administration who have helped us through our years at South as we can sit in these gorgeous red caps and gowns today. Initially, I wasn't sure what I wanted to say in my speech. I wanted to make a point of staying away from cliche sayings like believe in yourself, we are the future, or live your dreams. But the thing about cliches is that as cheesy and corny as they are, they're true. Not only did we make it through 4 years of high school, or 6 years at South for most, but individually, we've all made it through personal struggles and battles. I came to South freshman year in 2021. I was anxious, uncertain, and unsure that this would be the place I would belong. My fifth and final school, I was fully aware and intimidated by the fact that everyone else had at least 2 more years than me to get acclimated. To be completely honest, sophomore and junior year were a blur. I participated in clubs, joined sports, and pushed myself to my limit. From then to now, I've made an impression. One that was good enough to make people believe that I'm qualified to be senior class president. If anyone knows me, they know that I'm a strongly opinionated person and that I like to use my voice for what's fair and what I believe is right. Stepping into this role gave me a chance to put my strong will and complaining to use. And for that, I'll forever be appreciative. Other than my experience, there is no doubt that all of us have at one time or another felt like we were out of place, have second-guessed whether we are strong enough to deal with certain situations or even make it to the finish line. Today, however, serves as a testament to our strength. Not only that, but today serves as a reminder that anything you see through, you can accomplish. This may seem rudimentary, but when things get hard, and trust me, they will, you can look back at this moment and know that you've had a 13-year-long run. 13 years, and now you're here. To segue, an idea that has inspired me and guided me throughout my 4 years at South is the concept of Sonder, which is defined as the feeling of realization that each person you encounter in your life has a life as complex and vivid as your own. Now, it may seem like common sense, but people don't realize that the way you feel every day, that no one truly understands you, no one could possibly know what you're going through or live a day in your shoes, is something that everybody has experienced. Understanding Sonder means understanding that while someone was studying late at night for a test, another person was practicing for their sport or practicing for their next performance. Someone was even getting the sleep that they needed or scrolling mindlessly on their phone. Regardless, whether you look to the left or to the right of you, we're all here. Amongst all the challenges, the triumphs, the canon events, all of our paths have crossed to bring us to this one moment right now. One way or another, we've all put the effort in to get here, even if it was by the skin of our teeth. Our adolescence is marked with the natural affliction of self-concern and insecurity, caring about how you appear to others and feeling like high school is your whole universe. Yet, that's the thing about growing up. It results in and almost requires you to look outside of yourself. As a kid, the playground seemed so big. The monkey bars were so tall, the slide was so daring, and the swing felt as if it could take you to the moon. Then, through natural happenstance, we got to a point where the playground that once seemed so big is now small and compact. Now, you can touch the monkey bars while standing, the slide is uncomfortable and predictable, and the swing isn't as fun as it used to be. Leaving South is sort of the same feeling. I'm sure that whenever you first came to South, navigating the school was tricky. Remembering teachers' names might have been a challenge, and adjusting to new responsibilities and rules was overwhelming. But now, we can look back and see that it wasn't as difficult as we thought. Now South seems so small, and I'm sure we're all itching to finally leave this place. Before that, I would like to leave you with a quote as I conclude my speech, from the song Moon River by Henry Mancini, but more popularly known to us by Frank Ocean. It says, "Two drifters off to see the world, it's such a crazy world you'll see. We're all chasing after our ends." With this, I want you all to know that as we say our last goodbye to South and the stories that we wrote here, remember that this is not the end. If anything, it is a beautiful, brand new beginning that will bring more challenging obstacles, sweeter rewards, and greater memories. Whether you go on to be a bobcat, a bison, a tiger, or even just you as an individual, we can all find some comfort and familiarity in the time that we were Falcons. We all have so much in store for our futures. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025. Life is just around the bend, my friends.
Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal, for your message of growth, perseverance, personal challenges, and connections. Now I'd like to welcome up our class advisors, Ms. Amanda Berry and Mr. Christopher DeMaio, to the podium.
Good evening, students, families, colleagues, administrators, Honorable Board of Education members, and friends. We stand before you today to celebrate the graduating class of 2025 from Valley Stream South High School with immense pride and heartfelt emotion. To our seniors, what a journey it has been. Many of you walked through our doors as 7th graders, wide-eyed and curious after spending 6 years at Carbonero, Buck, Forest Road, Brooklyn Avenue, or in an elementary school outside of Valley Stream. Over 6 years, we've watched you grow into thoughtful, resilient, and inspiring young adults. You've been with us through the laughter of Spirit Weeks, the quiet focus of exams, and the unforgettable challenges of a global pandemic.
Adjusting to high school is never easy. but doing so under uncertainty and isolation requires a strength of character that you all demonstrated with grace. You adapted to remote learning, masked hallways, and shifting routines. And through it all, you never lost your sense of community, drive, or compassion.
As you grew from junior high school students to young adult leaders at Valley Stream South, you reminded us of what it means to come together. The junior dinner was a night of joy and elegance, a celebration of friendship and style. The senior remix brought laughter and competition to our gymnasium as you returned to your roots and worked in tandem with your elementary school friends. Our senior prom was another night for you to shine and demonstrate your elegance and maturity to the school and the community. Most importantly, your commitment to service through food drives, fundraisers, volunteer work, and as role models and mentors to our youngest students has left a lasting impact on South High School and the entire Valley Stream community. As you prepare to step into the next chapter, whether it be college, the workforce, or other adventures, you do so at a time of incredible transformation. Artificial intelligence is reshaping the world around us, and you are more than ready to meet that future. You are critical thinkers, compassionate leaders, and innovative problem solvers. You are exactly what the world needs.
Let's leave you with a quote by Maya Angelou. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. Class of 2025, you have made a difference. You have left a mark on South High School, and your legacy will continue to inspire those who follow. We cannot wait to see the difference you will make in the world. It has been a pleasure and an honor serving as your class advisors and watching your indelible impact on our school community. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of you.
Ms. Berry and Mr. DeMeo, thank you for shepherding South seniors and helping them grow into the students you see before you now. I'd also like to take this opportunity to extend a huge thank you to Ms. Janine Ferrante. We got to give her a shout out. She choreographed all of this afternoon with the Tilley Center, with our students, and with, of course, our colleagues. And now, members of the Board of Education, I would like to present to you the class of 2025. We didn't put what goes down here. What happens here?
They have to. You can leave a card and read it and put it in the box. Baria Radonsek. Shalini Natalie Ramchun. At this time, we are going to ask that we now hold applause between names so we can hear each name clearly. Crystal Mason. Simmer Imale Beatty. Annalisa Wright. James Van Dyke. Summer Bell Torres. Natalie Amber Thelamy. Nicholas Simone. Angel Shivana Schultz. Michael Cesar Quiñones. Melissa R. Morales. Jonathan David Herrera. Sarah Omotola Dagonzoro. Aaliyah Yolene Andre. Dylan Joshua Campbell. Adrian B. Cabilon. Trinity Burgos. Jolina Isabel Badet. Mohammed Azan. Yanidis Fernanda Aviles. Maya Faith Augustin. Frank Astudillo. Alamawi Asefa. Ruben B. Armijo Mora. Savannah Noel Anderson. Sofia Alvarez. Joshua Almonte. Sharifa Ali. Arisa Amir. Dua Baig. Charles Barcolas. Faith Alexandria Barron. Aiden Julian Gordon. Vania Paola. Ayashua Baxter. Nylea Marquise Belno. Keith Malachi Bernardin. John G. Bingham Healy. Patrick James Biondolillo. Christian Alejandro Bonilla. Cedrice Diane Faith Bramble. Sinai Ariella Roberts. Momina Ali. Caitlin Gordon. Chris Caleb Haynes Kaba. Gavin Powell. Odali Velasquez. Ariella Sienna Correas. Samira Yasmin Combe. Isabel Olivia Koleska. Isaiah Castillo. Joshua Andrew Castro Limas. Sebastian Chavez Garcia. Kaylee Carpio. Sophia Carguayo. Gerard Jorge Candelario. Michael Anthony Johnson. Brady Alexander Del Valle. Isabella Vanessa Dewey. Nasir Shakur Emmanuel. Jada M. Ferguson. Gianna Fernandez. Sebastian Emmanuel Fernandez. Brandon Flores. Asha Jayanti Gajraj. Emerson Galdamez. Kelly Garay. Jonathan D. Garcia. John Gardner. Alexi Dane Gardon. Alexander Henao. Daniel Alexander Genius. Yanni George Pierre. Elias Jameer Gibbons. Delana Joy Glime. Seth Golding. Francisco Gomez. Tiffany Giselle Gonsalves. Alyssa Soleil Gonzalez. Sean Gonzalez Yadspor. Joelle C. Green. Jonathan D. Green. Rachel Mary Darian Griffith. Ray Guaman. Sebastian Peter Guerrier. Nikayla Gums. Aria Hadap. Alina Hafiz. Sanaya Elaine Harding. Markane Rihanna Harris. Tiffany J. Hawkins. Dylan M. Hiraman. Dylan Gabriel Hernandez. Alif Haas. Andy Wong. Anaya Hunt. Jonathan Ilyayev. Ariba Khan. Philip Kaminsky. Jarek Joseph. Lisa Daniela Jean-Antoine Burgos. Sarah Mendy Victoria Jean. Gabriela Cuellar Uceta. Isaiah Henry Cullum. Jasmine Lena Cummings. Aaron Edward Daniels, Jr. Christopher J. Davila. Jaden Ben Delgadillo. Tiana F. Jean. Candace Ashley Jarvis. Courtney Skylar James McPherson. Elijah Jack. Liba Ismail. Jessica Irotugo. Zahara Kandakar. Emily Elisa King. Simon Walter Craviel. Maruf Ansari. Sultan Mahmood. Mohammed Mahmood. Christopher Mafla. Milan Mabry. Aracelis M. Lizana. Michelle Lee. Alexa A. Limos Lizana. Daniel Lorenz. Cheyenne J. LaSister Hodge. Naba Lakana. Joaquin Knight. Ariel J. Navarro. Faisal Irfan Najir. Wilfredo Moran. Ashley Jasmine Montes de Oca, Cajamarca. Ariella Jaylene Montalban. Holly Miner. Joshua Mingat Lumor. Maya Julia Miller. Eric Leandro Mederos. Jayla Eliane McLean. Eduardo Mason. Máximo Martínez. Jaden Mitchell. Caitlin Abigail Martinez. Malia Malik. Ariana Riso. Gavin T. Reynolds. Maz Ahmed Rajput. Parvesh Rajkumar. Paramesh N. Rajkumar. Gary Quispe Valdivia. Madison Rose Pyram. Daniela Ruth Portillo. Kai Placid. Ryan Perez. Olivia Rose Parisi. Alexander Otomi. Ian Osa. Amani Ocasio. Nicholas Nebrijo. Lavisha Singh. Tristan Aaron Joshua Singh. Varinder Singh. Brian Singh. Safila Ali Shah. Sarah Sierzega. Tristan Samrajit. Ariana Shivprasad. Angelica Samaru. Bonnie Saini. Riyadh Saad. Dylan Kent Ryan. Reagan C. Ryan. Nasir Jaden Rodak. Tatiana M. Rosello. Jovarly D. Rosamond. Dayanara Rodriguez. Iana Ashley Walcott Harrison. Dylan Vivero. Vincent Michael Vermilia. Olivia Valinati. Krupa Tur. Alyssa Faith Tull. Kevin J. Trichler. Eric Treyes. Ivana E. Navasi Tom. Fabian Thomas Mohammed. Makai Thomas. Noah Telemac. Bernabette Tapia. Jordan St. Fort. Jayasmeet Singh. Hannah Wallach. Aiden Wolf.
Natalie Sabala. Lisi Celaya Erazo. Alston Sang.
All right. Parents, thank you so much for your love, your electricity, and your enthusiasm in continuing to support your children, even as they march across the stage and having just completed graduation. Thank you so much. So families, South families, I certify to you that each of these students has completed all necessary courses and requirements established by the New York State Board of Regents to obtain their diploma. In the enthusiasm at the start of calling everyone's name, we failed to recognize two students and having adorned them with their medal, so I'm going to call them up now. Baharija and Shalini, please come on down. Congratulations again. Congratulations, Shalini, again. One of the most exciting moments for me now. By the authority granted to me by the state of New York and the Board of Education, I declare that the members of the class of 2025 are graduates of Valley Stream South High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please move your tassels from the left side of your mortarboards. Please move them to the left side of your mortarboards. The left side. There you go. More revelry, ladies and gentlemen, more enthusiasm for these guys. You guys are super popular. Our kids are super popular. Congratulations, class of 2025. I now invite the graduation choir to sing our school song, Valiant Falcons. 2 short announcements as we bring this program to closure. At the end of the ceremony, families, please remain seated until the graduates exit. You can meet your graduate in the lobby after they pick up their diploma. Once again, at the end of the ceremony, South families, please remain seated while the graduates exit. You can meet your graduate in the hallway, or rather in the lobby, after they pick up their diploma. One last time for the graduating class of 2025. Ms. Ferranti, you can lead them out.